Once upon a time, in a place not so far away, Punxsutawney Phil woke up from a nap. He was scared of his shadow, so he went back to his slumber. But we all know exactly what he was thinking. Geology rocks. Now, this field is very interesting, and today I want to share about it. This is my video about geology. So tell me, what does a typical day look like in this job? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, on a typical day, you'd collect some sort of rocks or samples in this field, and then you would do your research on them and solve a problem. Wow, you're so handsome and funny. I mean, smart. Anyway, what kind of education do you need for this job? I know, thank you. Well, for the education, first you need your diploma, then your bachelor's degree, and then your master's degree. And then you also need a license in most states. And in high school and college, you want to be taking a lot of math classes and geology/science classes. So tell me, what is your favorite part about this job? Whoa, getting a little close there. Well, my favorite part about this job is that you can always be outside and be collecting samples, doing whatever you need to be, but it's outside, which is a huge plus in my opinion. And then also, there's a lot of variety in what you do. So some days you could be doing geology and being out in the field, and some days you could be in the lab doing something. So it's really never boring. Well, it can't be all fun and games. So what are some drawbacks? Well, there's not very many drawbacks, but one significant one is that certain weather like rain, snow, it being too cold, it being too hot, that all happens and you still have to be working outside. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, then this job is not for you. And what would you say the future of this job looks like? Well, as technology keeps growing, geology will grow too because there will be more ways to test samples and see stuff that we couldn't before. Wow, I'm jumping for joy because I'm so excited. When do I start? Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to look at some other options. You were just a little bit too creepy. Sorry.